Robinson can get 2 feet in the paint. That's going to help Vegas's offense. They need to get the defense to move and collapse and open up opportunities for scoring.
Early block for Asia Wilson, who led the league 1-6 to start the season. Got in as the number 7 seed, and already with 3 wins on their resume, including game 1 in this series. Asia dribbling, pounded by Alyssa Thomas, but was able to get the shot out. Bonner, long range, a little bit too strong, but Brianna Jones gives him a fresh 14 seconds.
And it's even more important for DeWanna Bonner to find her offensive stride in this game in the absence of Alyssa Thomas. In game 1, Jack
up by 2. McBride with the floater, just wouldn't go in, but Asia Wilson working hard as usual.
In this series, both on the glass with her offense, even though she's had to work really hard for everything.
Robinson up court. Asia, nice catch. Waited for Jazz.
For the Sun with Charles, Essence Carson, Bonner, and Montpremier.
Sugar Rogers off the bench for Vegas. Gets it over to Jackie Young.
And Jasmine Thomas, of course, on the perimeter.
Angel, nice look to Hamby. Or to Wilson, excuse me.
And you and I were there last year when Vegas lost in their opportunity to advance to the finals to the Washington Mystics. And
you may be. Sylvia Fowles is questionable tonight. Still dealing with that calf injury. She just...
Well, it's been a wild 48 hours here in the bubble as Kathy Engelbert, the WNBA commissioner, had to determine whether or not the bubble had been compromised. They had to contact trace, deal with the idea of maybe a community spread. And at the end of the day, Seattle had to test twice a day for the last 48 hours. And those players who were inconclusive had to have even more
long range in these playoffs. And Danielle Robinson went under the screen there. Good read by January. But yeah, it's just, it looked like they quit. That's really the only way to say it.
Oh boy, Asia doesn't have
her numbers, but just how she was able to dribble, penetrate a little bit, and create and take some defense with her.
Lindsay Allen comes in to run the point now with Robinson on the bench. That's a monster block by Asia Wilson. Go inside 2 minutes.
I thought it would be Connecticut that would be searching for answers without Thomas, and it seems like Vegas that's searching. I mean,
as far as different lineups,
had a
right?
number of different lineups, and I get that you're trying to counter, but they still just have not settled in well, and credit to Connecticut.
Thank goodness.
And we've seen it today, not only with the blocks, the rebounding, the toughness. She is adding that different element for them, and she's also stepping out, has better range. As you
Even the veteran Carson getting into it. And boy, it's a 9-0 run for Connecticut. This is the largest lead of the game for any team, and who else but Asia Wilson from 3 in this series. She's hit all 3 of them in this quarter. Well, Vegas has responded nicely, scoring the last 4 points to cut the lead down to 3. Bonner this time with the drive, and Wilson blocked her from behind. Jasmine Thomas left open. And Kurt Miller said that it was just one of those instances when somebody gets that hot, you just kind of sit back and watch her. Montpremier comes out of the game. He's got 5 personals. Robinson with Jones on her. Defensive mismatch. Hamby, or excuse me, Asia. Of course it's Asia.
We've seen an increase in energy from her down the stretch of this one. That was a big bucket.
You don't want to be 0-2 for another reason, as that graphic just showed. Every team that's gone down 0-2 in these best-of-5 series.
You can get some ball reversal for Vegas.
McCautry can't finish. Bonner just taps it to herself. Thomas guarded by Robinson. Here's Montpremier. Shot clock down to 5 for Bonner. Elevates like Asia. Might have gotten a hand on it, but Brianna Jones half.
Back screen here for McCautry.
Here's Asia taking it right to Brianna Jones. Yes, and the foul. Just a couple of points, but making her presence known on defense with 3 blocks tonight. She's out of the game. Asia completes the three. So Connecticut down 3. And then they throw it into traffic, and McBride comes away with it.
The 17th turnover of the game for Connecticut. That has really been the Achilles heel for them in the second half.
Asia lost it on the way to the bucket and then finished.